Hello travelers, this is going to be your Aries Sun, Moon, and Rising video for September 2024. There was something I was going to tell you, but I can't remember now what it is. And so we'll just get straight into the reading. Let me turn the camera around. Oh yes, I have the Radiant White deck with me. The Lavera Sibila for clarification should we need. And we will be wrapping the reading up with the Angel Answer card. Okay? This Mercury retrograde is kicking my butt. It seriously is. So, I hope that you are okay and you're doing well. I didn't do the October readings because, the August reading because I just couldn't do them. So trying to do them now under a Mercury retrograde is really tough for me. But I have to get them done for September. Let's put one more rifle on the cards. 9 cards down. Here we go. The Death card. The 7 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. I feel that you are trying to fight off death coming. That you're waiting on something and you don't want it to end, so to speak. But that says that you're at the beginning of your trip, of your journey. Let me continue. The Queen of Coins. The 6 of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles. So now I have 2 sevens. The 7 of Wands and the 7 of Coins. The 10 of Swords. The Ace of Cups. And finally, the Queen of Wands. So, I have 2 queens. I do feel that this is 2 different aspects of yourself. Like maybe you lost your job. Or you lost your significant finances and so you are looking to start over. What is under the deck? It is the 6 of Swords. So what do I have? I have 1 Major Arcana card. I have 2 Court cards. I have a Wand, 2 Pentacles, 2 Cups. Wait a minute. 2 Wands. Let me start over. I have 1 Major Arcana. Have 2 Wands, 3 Pentacles, a Sword, 2 Cups, and 2 Court cards. That's what I was trying to say. Let's start in the center with the 6 of Cups. That card is about harmony and balance. It's a 6, so it talks about love, harmony, and balance. It can speak to being sentimental, memories, good times with friends. It can also speak about maybe receiving an inheritance. Maybe. But in the card, I see a man walking away. So I don't know if there is a separation or divorce in this situation. And you are waiting on perhaps some word about alimony or child support. There are children in the picture. The death card is like the final nail in the coffin. Let me back up because the cards are red. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. And the interplay of the cards. And death is final word on any subject. But it also speaks about a transformation of a situation. So if you think it's the end of the world, I say it's not. You still have a chance to live a life that you want to. With the Seven of Wands, the card says that you have good character and determination and you can do it. But this card is always sent to me as though you have to get up in a hurry and do something really fast. He has on two different shoes. See, he has a boot and a shoe. You ever wake up late for work and you end up wearing two different color socks? I always get the feeling when this card is around. But it stands for being of two different minds about something. You see how you're standing on the top of a hill above everything else? So this is you're in a better situation than you realize kind of card. Here is a Four of Coins. It's a 4 and it stands for stable foundations. So things are okay as they are now. But it can also, because it's a coin, it's not just about finances, it's about the doing of something. So this is about saving, conserving. If it's your physical body or your energy, put time of what you're putting into something, like here. But it can also stand for stagnation and being greedy or selfish and somebody not wanting to share with you. So that card to me always says, if you're with somebody who doesn't want to share their time, their money, their love, or their emotions, they're not going to share anything else with you. So why are you investing time into that person or their relationship? Stop it. Here are the Queen of Pentacles, and maybe your partner or husband was a king of coins, and before you were associated with him as a Queen of Pentacles, but now that is no more. And this right here, I think the situation came as a surprise to you. The end has come as a surprise to you, or maybe the way that you think it ended is a surprise to you, because the Ten of Swords here says the situation is as bad as it can get. The crisis point has been reached. It also stands for an ambush situation. It can mean travel around water, by water, or near water. It said that this is the darkest before the dawn. And maybe you have felt like you were stabbed in the back. These are thoughts. And maybe what the person did to you actually felt like you're stabbed in the back, but It's the darkest before the dawn. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And sometimes this card can say, if you are in a legal situation, you're going to lose. I hate to tell you that, but that's what it stands for. The Seven of Pentacles, waiting for the harvest to come in. You put in all this work in a relationship and you're not seeing any result. At least what you think is supposed to be the result. And I feel you're going to get an offer. It's doubly backed up here. It's there. And so while you're waiting, you should be seriously thinking about what you're going to do and how you're going to act. Because like I said, coins are not just about finances, they're about doing something. Or what kind of work will you do? Do you even have enough space and time to do it? Sometimes this card can speak about waiting for some money or an inheritance too, as well. And then we come to the Ace of Cups. It's a cup, so it's all about emotions, how you're feeling about the situation. Before, you thought that everything was fine, or at least you're thinking about your children. But this says that you get a chance for new, fresh emotional energy. You can rid yourself of everything that has gone on in the past because it does you no good. Sometimes the card to me speaks about crying and purging your emotions. And it says that the opportunity is there for you to have new, fresh emotions. Something brand new that you never, at least you may have forgotten it existed. I think you're going to be okay because I see you here as yourself, being your wonderful self, full of fire, full of passion. It may take some time, but definitely you can recover yourself and who you are. She said to me, I want to be again who I used to be. You were the same person that the guy who married you, that he's dead. See, the queen dead. The king is dead. He was the same person that was attracted to you before. You had kids, before you had a life, before anything. So you definitely can become this person again. You just have to search, and you will have grown and matured more, where you learned lessons. So the Six of Swords being over the whole reading is about, again, maybe traveling around water, by water, over water, near water. But it says that you are going from choppy waters to smooth waters. It can be a sudden divorce or separation or breakup of a relationship. Abrupt parting of ways. But never forget that where you go, you take your thoughts with you. And the person in the boat, it can be you and a child, or it can be the universe is steering you to someplace new. I'm going to get my book because I have to see. I think there's a meaning of death with the Seven of Wands or death and the Six of Cups. I'm not sure which one it is. I can't look at the two core cards because I just explained to you that it's two different aspects of yourself. That's not two separate people. It's you being at one point financially well-to-do and you returning to yourself. I'm going to look and see if there's Six of Cups next to Death. No. And the Six of Cups next to the Seven of Wands. Yes, that's what I said. Next to the Seven of Wands. It is implying that you are going about things the incorrect way. Look to changing the way things are done and rethink your options and plans. Yeah. You're trying to fight off how the situation is going. And maybe you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, but take whatever offer you can get, because you can definitely make something else out of it. The cards tell me so. Let me look at the Ten of Swords. Two sevens, the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Coins talks about false friends. And maybe the person you were with before ended up being a false friend. And that's why you feel like you do. Here, you think, how can he do this to me? But the Ten of Swords, oh no, that's the wrong thing. Yes, you're thinking, how can he do this to me? It tells of the conclusion of something that has caused a great deal of pain and anguish in the near past. Whether it be in a relationship or a business situation, the Ten of Swords implies that the crisis point has been reached. Things will now be resolved and things will improve all around. I tell you. Any 10 before or after the Six of Swords. I have a 10 here, so I will read it. It is an indication of travel, journey, a vacation or holiday, or even a change of residence. It may involve a major decision which will ultimately lead to movement of some kind. The Six of Swords, with any 10 before or after it, tells you to look carefully at all aspects of the situation, as there may be some hidden pitfalls, so look out for unnecessary expenditures. Save what you have. That's my advice to you. So I'm going to look at the Ten of Swords in case it's speaking about possibly a legal case. You can look at it as being disappointed, as a disappointment. You will feel that you have been stabbed in the back, yes, and you will be disappointed because you're fighting for everything that you feel that you're entitled to. Which I don't blame you. But if you're going about it the wrong way, if you're being stubborn about it, sometimes it's easier to let go than it is to hold on. And you can recover. I'm telling you, you can recover. So let me look at what the Ten of Swords is saying about the situation. It may tell how you feel, or may give me some more underlying information. The Gran Signore, the most important man in your life, stab you in the back. Yardo, he's stealing from you, at least you think he is. He's not giving you your fair due. And Falsità, he lies to you, or he has lied to you. It's all right there. The cards don't lie. So let's look at ask question for the angel answer cards. And remember, this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if the story does not resonate with you, look to your Moon and Rising sign. Ask a question to the angel answers cards. The card says wait, like you're doing here. You need to give it some more thought. Your situation is going to require a little patience. Your angels are not saying no, they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. What you're asking for may have an effect on the lives of others. When that occurs, it can take additional preparation to make sure that everyone's needs are being seen to. Be patient so that all involved can have the experience they are meant to have. And that's what I have for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2024. Namaste.